Love it when I see you smile. Toss my brother the rope, I lift him up when he feel down. Can't let you come between my money, I don't move around. Tryna make changes, right now can't settle.
Bro. What's up, man? Hey, look, the line been bullshit. You need to be bullshit, bro. Get the hustle. Get the watch hustle, man. Get your hustle on, baby. Come on, man. Get these niggas together, man.
808 cut down. Cape nothing too, nigga.
Well. Got another special guest in the building, man. Here to chop it up with Fetti Bagz, man, out of Dallas, Texas, man. North Dallas to be exact.
Hey, man, what it do? Thank you for having me.
What's going on with you, man? How everything going?
Man, moving and grooving, keeping everything going, you know what I'm saying?
Right on. What's been going on with you?
Man, project after project, just working, trying to keep it going. Just dropped that Came From Nothing 2. Got a hot single out right now called Stevie. And this project, Out the Mud EP, coming real soon. Y'all stay tuned.
All right, man. So shit. Let's get on down through there, man. What part of the city you from?
Man, it's crazy because I still rep two places. I was born in the Cliff, raised in North Dallas. You feel me? Straight up. Ellen Thicket, you know what I'm saying, over there, Lemon University. Stretch it all the way to Ledbetter and Sunnyvale, you know what I'm saying, from Village Oaks, Southern Oaks, all the way up and through there. And for those of y'all Oak Cliffians really know Sarah Gordon and Gabriel Gordon, y'all already know what time it is. Prince Hall, y'all already know. If niggas say them names, he from that still, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? But shit, that now that is what raised me, you know what I'm saying? That's why I went to school at. That's why I had my first, you know what I'm saying, real fights. You did, you know what I'm saying, where I first started picking up that pen, you know what I'm saying, writing. And, you know what I'm saying, yeah. So it's Oak Cliff that I'm thinking my set to the death of me, you know what I'm talking about, real talk.
So what schools you went to?
Man, I started out at B.F. Durrell in the Cliff. Then from there, I went to Casey Pope, Sudi for a year. She turned around and went to Marsh for middle school, T.C. Marsh in North Dallas. Then high school, I went to W.T. White. Longhorn, you dig?
So around what age you was when you jumped out the porch? First jumped out the porch?
Man, I had to jump out the porch. I jumped in that water when I was about 17, man, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? That's when I first hit my first blunt, you know what I mean, on my birthday and everything, man. Shout out to my Uncle Lee, you know what I'm saying? He ain't shit. But you know what I'm saying? That's my nigga though. But now for real, that's when I jumped out the porch, man, 17, with everything, you know what I'm saying? The street life, fending for myself, taking care of myself, learning, you know what I'm saying? Basically, you know what I'm saying, trying to figure it out. What was this life shit about? Especially being, you know what I'm saying, a man of color, coming from the hood, you know what I'm saying? It's just what that was.
Right on. So what inspired you to do music?
Man, I just been always like kind of like a fan of music, you know. I used to listen to a lot of different artists coming up, you know what I mean? From the family reunions, different little shit like that. They put me on some new music. I just knew I was LL Cool J coming up, you know what I'm saying? I had my hat to the side, you feel me? And, you know what I'm saying? I started hearing that fast rap. That's what really got me into music. Started hearing that Twister, that Bone, that Mystical, you know what I'm saying? UGK, Too Short, man, Scarface, you know what I'm saying? Ghetto Boys, all that shit, you know what I mean? And then shit, it went from there. I ended up meeting one of my partners we're going to school with from the hood, from North Park, you know what I'm saying? Nigga named Taliki, Lord T, shout out to Lord T, free Lord T, you know what I'm saying? Bro, it came to me one day, he was hearing me rapping. I think I was rapping some Bone or something. And bro was like, say, man, won't you go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, write and come back. Then on the back of the bus, you know what I'm saying, when everybody beating with the pencils and shit, pins and shit, you can go ahead and kick your shit. I said, all right, bet, say less type shit. But we went on that back then. But you know what I'm saying? I was just like, all right, okay. And shit, nigga ended up writing a rap, came to school the next day, killed that shit. But I mostly was freestyling, you know what I'm saying? It went from that one little writing to when they started kicking shit, I wasn't trying to go get ready and write. I was just freestyling, you know what I'm saying?
Was anybody trying to battle you back then?
Nah, they wasn't seeing it. They couldn't see me. It was just like a natural gift. It's like when I went, everything just changed, you know what I'm saying? That listen to this person, listen to this person, listen to this female. Then when I go, it was always epic. Man, I'm telling you, it was some times, man, especially at that school. I'll never forget, man, W.T. White, boy, we were beating on the coke machine. I think my nigga Lil Keith was out there, one of my hitter quitter niggas, he was out there beating on the machine, and I just got, and said, I just got to kicking that shit. Then next thing you know, nigga turn around, man, it looked like the whole motherfucking school was in the hallway, man. That shit was like one of them type of moments where, you know, we wasn't on the phones and cameras and shit back then, so if that shit would have been documented, ain't no telling where I'd be today.
Yeah. So what musical influences did you have growing up?
Like I say, shit, I was jamming that Twister, that Bone, Mystical.
So is that more so where your style come from?
I would say influence. I say I developed my own style over time to where, you know, I don't sound like nobody. You know what I'm saying? I sound like me.
Who else besides Twister and Bone?
Mystical, Too Short, Scarface, Bro from Goody Mob, CeeLo. Shout out to CeeLo Green. You know what I mean?
No, Barkley.
Man, in new school, the new wave, shit, you can put a little Eminem, little Joyner Lucas in there, man, a little Kendrick, little Cole. You know, got a real versatile style. Like it can't be contained. It can't be put in a box. And I would never limit myself to a one set style.
Right. So what age you was when you started rapping, when you feel like you knew you had something with it?
Well, of course, like I said, I started at like 12 or 13, but when I got to like 15 and 16, I knew, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I really can do this shit. And I ain't gonna lie, they was arrogant back then. I felt like I was the best to ever do this shit, period. And it was gonna become one of the best to ever do this shit.
What name was you going by back then?
Back then, man, everybody used to call me J-Rock, man. You know what I'm saying? J-Rock shit, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that J-Rock, man, that gangster side, you feel me? That was that nigga that's gonna whoop the sleeves off you, you know what I'm saying? For looking at them wrong type shit. You know, a lot of growth come with that, you know what I mean? Non-confrontational now, man, all I want is peace and tranquility, get a bag. That's what I'm on right now. Thus, Fetti Bagz is what they call me now, you know what I'm saying? You dig, yeah. And you know, I done went through a lot of names, like even when I was in the cliff, they was like, man, you too player, cause I was on, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I was a man of leisure. I was a big player from the Himalayas, like Martin say, you know what I'm talking about? They started calling me Jay Reezy. So, you know what I'm saying? That's where that whole Reezy Fettuccine thing came from, cause it was like, man, this a big fly nigga, you know what I'm saying? And you know how we said, you know, we on them hoes. You know what I'm saying? That boy had them hoes. You know what I'm saying?
Now, for those of who might not know, you used to go by Reezy Fettuccine before Fetti Bagz, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
And what made you change the name?
Well, it was always hard for people to spell it, pronounce it, and find me. It made it difficult. And you know, people they time span of how they looking at stuff is not long at all. You know what I mean? So if it ain't quick and simple, they gonna go on to the next. You know, I just get thrown in a pile of, you know what I'm saying, the one-hit wonders type shit. But I just had to make it simple for the fans and for the people that really was gravitating towards the music and the swag. You know what I mean?
Right. So around what time, when did you start taking the music serious?
Man, I had, once I started getting monetized with TuneCore, and started with TuneCore, but now with Distro. But when I started with them, that's when I started taking it serious. Like, man, now, you know, I don't have to get signed to make no money off of this. I can be independent and get a bag. I just gotta apply myself. So I started applying myself, hitting these shows up, networking in the city, trying to find my way and find my own motion. You know what I'm saying? So it took a little while, a little trial and error, but I think, you know, from where I started from to where I'm at now, I think it's a lot of growth.
Right. So what artists in the city that you see yourself working with?
Man, it depends. Like, you talking about underground, or you talking about the ones that's kind of getting up, paving the way. Like, I want to work with Big H the Plug. I want to work with Gunna Meezy. People like that. You know what I'm saying?
So what you got coming up, man? What you got out right now, man, that the people can go check out?
Man, Came From Nothing 2 dropped in January. That Fetti Bagz, that Fetti Kruger. You know what I mean? That Hustle. You know what I'm saying? The video out on YouTube, you can go stream that. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of Fetti Mob Entertainment, B4L record shit going on, man. You know what I'm talking about?
What you got coming up in the near future?
Got Out the Mud coming real soon, you know what I'm saying? And also, I just dropped Stevie, you know what I'm talking about? I can't see it, I'm Ray. I'm Stevie, I just dropped it though. It's live right now, y'all can go stream it, go download that. You know what I'm saying? Right now, it's out right now. It's gonna be the hottest single in the city in a minute. I want everybody to do a challenge and put these shades on and show me how y'all can do that Ray Charles impression, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? For real. But yeah, man, I can't wait to drop this Out the Mud project with my guy B4M, man. That's like this project that I feel like it's gonna really pave the way for as a complete body of work with different sounds on it, and we reaching a lot of different people because we got some heartfelt, we got something for the club, we got something for the ladies, we got something for when you ride, you know what I'm saying? You want to let your top back, you know what I'm saying? You cruising down Sunset Boulevard, or you in Miami finna hit the beach. We got something for everybody, man. I can't wait to drop that.
Nah, for sure, man. Any shout outs you want to give?
Man, I want to shout out, like I say, shout out my nigga B4L, man. I want to shout out all my niggas on the scene that I be fucking with, my nigga Chemo, my nigga Skill Drill, you know what I'm saying, Fat Mac, my nigga Finesse Kenny, Fat Corey. Let me shout out, let me see, man, I ain't gonna forget your money, man, Rado. You know what I'm saying? You out here putting on for the city, you doing your thing, man. And that shit is paving the way, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're doing, player. And my nigga J Steve, you be popping your shit. Pablo, my motherfucking nigga, say, y'all keep going, you know what I'm saying? I ain't forgetting you women. I don't think I'm gonna forget y'all, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My homegirl, you know what I'm saying? Cash, you be popping your shit, you know what I'm saying? Smiley Kate, hey girl, you be doing your thing, you feel me? Boss Chick, let me see, who else, you know what I'm saying? Kim Love, free my nigga Sauciana, for real. Let me see, Hey man, cause it's a lot of y'all out here really popping y'all shit and y'all, you know what I'm saying, doing y'all thing. I salute all the women on the ground and Dallas doing y'all thing. Y'all doing y'all good shit, y'all best shit. Y'all come fuck with me. If you ain't gotta collab with me, come collab with me.
Alright, man, that's a wrap on this one, man. But shit, man, what you want to say? Anything you want to say to any up and coming artists, man, that's trying to get on, man, that's trying to chase their dreams out here?
Man, presentation, stay consistent, network, never be afraid to go outside your comfort zone, get outside your city, get outside your state, you know what I'm saying? And when you at these other shows, these other cities, be prepared, have you something with some value, a product, some merch, you know what I'm saying? Digital CDs, some with a QR code on it, you know, always brand yourself. That's my advice to all the upcoming artists doing this shit. And make sure, you know what I'm saying, you're trying to keep yourself in rotation with everything that you're doing. Make sure you putting some money behind your shit, because everything take money to move, you know what I mean? Everything needs to look professional, and you need to always think about the overall look of your image and how you want to be presented to the world, your message, your substance.
Straight up. Well, shit, with that being said, man, this been another segment, man. Y'all tuned in with Street Made TV. And then don't forget, if it's bitch made, it ain't street made. You dig?
This Street Made TV.